Hey Aries, welcome to Turn Heal. Welcome to the place where we turn heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. I hope all is well. Lisa here. Welcome to your reading for whenever you watch this. It doesn't matter. All right, let's get started. I come to you, humbly God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Aries collective need to know? All right, so we have gathering around and power of community, along with caterpillar opportunity. There does seem like there might be power in numbers or a power in your network, and that might be highlighted now, whether you do have a network that can empower you or if they're disempowering you, okay? But I feel like that's being highlighted, the opportunities or lack thereof in the people and network around you, okay? The people you're choosing to surround yourself with. All right, let's see what's going on. Too many cards. What was this one? Five of Wands. Yeah. All right. Justice card. What was this third one? Five of Pentacles. There's conflict because I feel like some of you guys, there might be an opportunity, and like I said, it's going to be highlighted who in your network is a liability or an asset. And I talked about this in a Capricorn reading. So you might appreciate the Capricorn reading actually, because this is exactly what that reading is talking about as well. It does seem like there's some conflict here about I don't want to miss out, or I don't want to lose friends or lose family, whatever, lose these relationships that's been in my life. Maybe an opportunity is coming in and that is making you, is causing a bit of a distance between you and your friends or your social circle. It might be forcing you to change your network, okay? So there's some conflict about that, but with the Justice card, it's right. Okay, it's right, okay? So just be mindful of that. It is a loss of a specific network of people, or maybe one or two people, maybe, whatever the case is. There's a bit of a musical chairs happening in your social circle, and just notice what's happening and notice why it's happening. It's because it's happening for your benefit, okay? All right. The Fool card, yeah. You're in this new beginning energy, okay? And not everyone can come with you in that, all right? So Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Wands. I feel like you need to let them go. I feel like there's certain situations, maybe one, maybe many, but there's definitely someone, at least one person that like, okay, it's in my best interest to let this relationship go, or at least I think what I was talking about in the Capricorn reading was at least downgrading certain friendships. Maybe they were on BFF energy, and now it's like, okay, we could be cool. We're associates or whatever, we're not going to be hanging out like that, but I'll check in and see how you're doing every once in a while, okay? But it's something like that, like just knowing who's best suited for you right now at this stage in your life, okay? And it's making just adult decisions for your own energetic protection, okay? Who's right for your energy right now, who's not, okay? 344, as I said that. Hierophant coming out with the Emperor in reverse. I feel like what needs to be done, but it's just a matter of this. It's something about this leadership energy. Maybe you're okay. Some of you guys, you might be looked at as the leader of a crew or something like that, and then you have to step away from the crew. I don't know, that just came up, so that could be possible for some of you guys. You guys are Aries, right? But if you're a leader of a crew but they're yes men, right, then are they helping you, or are they enabling you? Okay, so that's coming up. You need to be around other power players. You're a power player within yourself. If you find yourself being a power player and you're not surrounded with people on your level of power, then this reading is for you. Things are being shaken up so you can meet more power players, okay? People who can actually contribute, okay? As opposed to riding coattails or just not contributing anything. It's like that whole, if you're the smartest person in the room, you need another room, okay? Seems like you guys need another room now, all right? Surrounded by people who can help you expand and grow. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming out in the verse here. Yeah, this is holding up your progress a bit. Three of Pentacles coming out in reverse. I feel like you're not really trying to see that truth yet with the Hermit and the Moon card. You know what needs to be done. You're getting this spider sense. It's tingling like, I'm growing out of this person or these people. I'm growing out of this. I feel it. And I think you guys already know that. But you're like, okay, I mean, I would just be the leader of the pack and I'll lead them into the promised land. Full energy here, right? And you're okay with taking on that leadership and carrying other people. That's what yeah. This is a little bit of like hero energy, savior energy. And Spirit is like, look, you're not in a place to be carrying people like that, okay? Who's going to carry you, okay? Don't get MC hammered out here, okay? You don't have to do this for other adults, right? You're enabling others and they're enabling you. It's some codependency happening for some of you guys, all right? There's a bit of a codependency where someone wants to be the hero and they're carrying a lot of people with them because it makes them feel good. It makes them feel like this hero. And Spirit is like, hey, you need people who can hold their own, okay? And challenge you, as well as help you expand and grow. And you're going to do the same for them. You need mutually beneficial situations, symbiotic relationships, and not parasitic relationships where you're just being the one always offering, okay? But somebody likes to be the one that's offering. It makes them feel good. And that's just something to start working on because it's actually holding you back. It's holding you back. Right? These cards are coming out 2 and 3 at a time. I just feel like you're carrying other people's energy. And it's time to clear out. It's time to clear out your energy. You got too many people in your energy field. You got too many things that you're worrying about. They ain't got nothing to do with you. You're worrying about other people's problems. It's like, man, okay? You worrying about the bullshit, the drama that they're creating in their own lives, and you're taking it on because you care about them, which is understandable. But you got to set that emotional boundary and protect your energy. If this person doesn't know how to control their own lives as a full-on grown-ass adult, okay, and they're creating a tornado in their lives, you're gonna have to make that adult decision. Like, hey, you keep that tornado over there. I'm not going to take on this tornado. You're creating a tornado and then I got to clean up the mess for you, or I'm deciding to take on the mess. No. Even though the savior energy does feel good, and I just want to make sure, I want to reiterate that. You guys probably feel like, no, I don't mind doing that. It's coming from a place of, it's some ego thing going on there. It's just a good distraction to take on other people's, like when you want to bring someone on board, or if you meet someone who's a project, you know what I mean? It's like, it makes you feel better, like, oh, I can help you, and it makes me feel better about myself. Also, it's like, it's a distraction from actually working on myself because I'm so busy working on your shit, okay? Come on now. Come on, Aries, get it together. You got your own shit going on here. You got some beautiful things going on. And you got some people, you got too much people in your energy field. They're distracting you. You're taking on their drama as your drama. And you ain't got time for that. All right? And you know this already. You already feel this. Like, ugh. Now you have to detangle from these people. Take your time, but do it. Take your time, but hurry up. All right? All right. So Queen of Cups coming out with the 6 of Cups. Yeah. Some of you guys, this might be just one person, but it's some emotionally manipulative energy. I feel like this codependency here, not calling people bad or good or whatever the case is a codependency. One person likes being a savior and one person likes being saved. One person just is going to keep being that person that has to get bailed out, and they never learn to take care of themselves because they're going to always have this one person that just want to keep bailing them out and saving them and never letting them stand up on their own too. All right, so that's what's happening. So it does seem like there's a little bit of an emotional stunting that's happening, and if you're being the hero, just understand that you're not doing anyone any favors by not allowing themselves to grow, not allowing them to grow. hero. All right. Anyway, so the Lovers card is coming out in reverse as an external influence. I feel like these are multiple people. I feel like it's multiple people that you're taking on, and these I want to say conversation, but these relationships are not aligned with you anymore. I don't know if they ever were, to be honest, but it was based on hero, savior, or savior and wounded person. You know, victim. There's a victim and there's a hero, and is this hero victim dynamic, which isn't helpful to you. If you're the hero, it's not helpful to you. You got other things to do here. So now it's time to what this is going to be highlighted. Like, it's time to figure out who's an asset, who's a liability. What I talked to Capricorns about was legacy. Think about your end game, your long-term goals. How do you want to see yourself in the next 10, 20 years? Are the people around you and the conversations you're having with them leading to that type of life? If you want to have if you want to be, let's just talk money. If you want to have a certain level of income, what type of conversations are you having with the people around you right now? And are they open to progressive, ambitious, $1 million power move talk? Are they about that? Are they really about that? Okay, it's time for you to meet other power players. But there is a comfort of being the smartest person in the room. That's what's happening. All right, so just know that that's a blockage for you. All right. And it's doing yourself a disservice, and a disservice to other people who are just not, they're not, all right? 7 of Cups coming out. It is some confusion, because if you are helping other people out, you might feel like you're doing the right thing. And that's why I keep bringing the point back home. You're not. You're doing a good thing by helping people, and you're being nice, by taking on their shit, but it's not fair. It's not fair. Okay, that's why the Justice card is coming out. It's not fair for you to take on someone else's drama. It's not fair for you to have to bail someone out all the time. All right, that energy needs to be poured into you. So we have the 3 of Wands coming out in reverse. You might want to convince yourself that these people would be able to, I don't know, turn around or be supportive in a way that you need. But it just feels like whoever this is, you have some people in your circle who are not power players. Okay, you're a leader and you need to meet other leaders. It's time for that. All right, that's going to be helpful to you. If you're a thinker, it's time to meet other thinkers. If you're a business owner, it's time to brush shoulders with other business owners. If you're a musician, you could be hanging out with other musicians, but everybody, that's a spectrum, right? How serious of a musician are they? You need to start brushing shoulders with people who are looking towards success. And serious about that thing, not talking about it, being about it, all right? All right. Because you're yeah, they're affecting your income too. I feel like they're affecting your income, or rather, at the very least, you not brushing shoulders with more serious people is stopping you from. It's leaving money on the table. It's stopping you from actually leveling up and getting them more money. If you're used to hanging out with people who aren't thinking as big as you, then you can't build with them. And their influence, it will play a role, even though you feel like you're the leader of this. If this is you, even if you're the leader of this group, you're only as strong as your weakest link. Okay, so you need more people to inject higher level thoughts. Okay, more productive thoughts, more evolved thoughts to break you out of your comfort. Okay, all right. It's time to stop being the smartest person in the room and find people who can help you expand. There's more money to be had. There's more money on the table when you do that. All right? Okay. All right, well, let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG. Tara and Heal, if you want a personal reading, check out the info box below. If you want to be an angel donor, check out the Patreon link below. Thank you so much. Till we meet again. Peace.